Hi everybody. Um, so I'm just getting ready. I thought I'd just head and go live. I'm pouring myself a drink and everything. Just it's just root beer, nothing too fancy. Um, a lot of phone on that one. So, um, but yeah. Let's see. In today's video, I will be unboxing the All Elite crate from April 2023. And as well as kind of, I'll be doing this first just as an appetizer, just to kind of get things rolling here in a little bit. Let's see. It's been a while since I've used this, so there we go. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've used this. Hey, Patrick. um, yeah, it's just been a minute. There we go. There we go. It's there we go. It's just taking me a minute to get all this. That's the link to join me if you want to, if anybody wants to join. Once again, I'm just doing the All Elite crate unboxing. Um, and I do have a package from Severin to unbox as well. So we got a couple different things, and plus I'm going to be talking about my experience at the Squared Circle Expo in Indianapolis. So, um, so yeah. If anyone wants to join me, feel free to join me. Let's do the Severin um, appetizer real quick, just so I can um, get that going. Get that out of the way. But yeah, this is what me and the Wolfman will be watching here soon. Hopefully, if I find some time to actually sit down and watch a movie, um, is that I'm going to be. Me and him have been kind of doing some streams here lately with one another, and we're going to. Oh, I didn't realize that came with packing peanuts. So, okay, put that out of the way. So, I think I already have a Severance sticker somewhere down here. I think that's. Okay. Wasn't expecting packing peanuts. So, okay, it goes over there. And the movie that me and the Wolfman will be. No, actually, it was from. Actually, when did I order that? I ordered it a couple. I ordered it last month in March is when I ordered it. Um, so me and the no, I do not like the. I've been looking. I've been looking. I know someone's. Is it you who's looking for it? I've been looking for it. Um, because I know someone's on the lookout for it. So I've been keeping an eye on it. I'm going to a collector shop tomorrow, hopefully, to pick up my newest Universal Monster turtle figure. Yeah, actually, it came back pretty quick. I'm using my phone. I still got the email. Um, uh, actually, it only took about a couple weeks. Honestly, it didn't take me very long to get it because me and the Wolfman were doing this. So I hurried up and ordered it, and I ordered through PayPal. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Okay, okay. So I will keep an eye on it for you because I do go around hitting up collector shops and everything. So I will keep an eye out for you on that. So let me see if I can actually show that. So yeah, so me and the Wolfman are going to be watching She Killed in Ecstasy. I can't. Here in a few, maybe um, next. No, I can't do it next week because I'm going to a GCW event in a couple weeks or next week. So, but I'm actually looking forward to watching this. I actually may end up watching this tonight after I get off here. So that's what I did. If anyone, I think the link to join me, if you guys want to join me, is at the very top. Um, I just have to scroll up just a little bit. Uh, so here's my Severance sticker again. I do collect stickers. Um, so okay. But yes, I will keep, like I said, I will keep an eye out for you, Patrick, for Black Phillip. That's the goat, right? Right. I can't. If I remember correctly, that's the goat. Um, oh, which western? I do like watching westerns. I really do. I kind of get that from my. I get that from my grandpa and my dad for sure. Um, okay, cool. But which western did you watch, Patrick? As I get ready to prepare for this unboxing. I've never heard of that one. Is it who's all in it? Actually, I have a $3. I got an email today from Voodoo saying they missed me, and I have a $3 credit. So that may be a future purchase if it's. Oh man, root beer. All right. Uh, Alrighty. So just to kind of go on my little spiel, I do this. Um, Louis L'Amour. Okay, I'll have to. Okay, I might have to watch it now. I'm a big fan of Sam Elliott. So Catherine Ross. That name sounds familiar too. If you've never seen these boxes before, it's I get 2 T-shirts. It's all about AEW. And like this is an example of one of the shirts you may get in there. It's exclusive to this box, so I don't know who's in it. I purposely stay away. I even stay away from like the announcements of who's going to be in it. Okay, maybe that's why it sounds familiar. So it's. I think they have the cheat sheet on top. So I can't remember what month this is for. This is for the Double or Nothing coming up. Okay. This is for the Double or Nothing pay per view, which I cannot wait for. That's because WrestleMania this year was really good, but I always look forward to AEW's pay per views. What's this? All right, so this is a little magnet I'm not quite sure. I've never done something this small before. I'm going to put that off to the side. It's on top. It's on top. Is it a sticker? Okay, I'm putting that off to the side. I don't want to get my hopes up. So here's the cheat sheet that will be put off to the side. Back here. Oh crap! Put right there. There we go. I'm all over the place. Yes, Taz. I think Taz does. I think he does Elevation and Dark. He doesn't do Dynamite and Rampage. I think because it's Excalibur, JR, and Tony Schiavone who does the main broadcast. But Taz still does commentary. But I think he just does it on the YouTube shows. Okay, so let's check out this first shirt. I kind of already got a peek of it, and I'm already very happy about this. So here's the first shirt, and it's Danhausen. I wish I would have had this shirt for the squared circle. That's an awesome T-shirt. That's awesome. That may be one of my favorite shirts I've gotten out of this box. I didn't get to meet him. I wish I would have gotten to meet him at the squared circle, but I couldn't do 2 days in a row. I could only do one day, which was Friday. I still got to meet everybody who I wanted to meet. So, more stickers. Actually, the last one I got the acclaim stickers. So I got a couple good sticker packs that like I said, I do collect the stickers. Let's see what else. Okay, so I'll do the poster next. So I don't really collect the posters or anything, but if anyone is interested in the posters, let me know, and I will definitely track them down and show them to you, because I got them all still. Oh, that's cool. I don't think did this match happen? Hey, Echo. If you need me to go back and show you what out of this box so far, just let me know. I have no problem. Did this match happen? Or was it... Or did he pass away before this match happened? I can't remember. Hey, Rob. How's it going? I can't remember. I might have to look into this because I assume I would be like shocked that Brody Lee lost. So if you know the... Okay, so this may have happened. Okay, I just don't remember that. It just seems so odd that I don't remember that match. So, okay, let's do the other T-shirt. So the other T-shirt, this box is already A+ in my book. Oh, it's very colorful, as you can see from this one. I do like my colorful T-shirts when it comes to these things. So, okay, so like I said, I don't know who's all in these boxes. So, best friends. That's pretty cool. I can already tell. You got Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Trent, and Chris Statlander. So that's actually really cool. I like the look of that. Not as cool as the Danhausen one, but I do like this. I do like it's a pretty easy T-shirt. I like the simple design of it. And that's sometimes that's what I talked about in the last box. The Forged in Combat T-shirt. It's just simple lettering with some blood on it, and it's pretty effective. All right, so here's another thing that I also collect hardcore, and I really collect. I think I got one of them behind me. So we got Claudio Castagnoli, or formerly known as Cesaro in the WWE. I have not gotten a chase yet out of these. This was last month's, or 3 months ago, with Thunder Rosa, which I have not taken out of the package yet. And here's this month's for April 2023. Okay, so they did. Okay, cool. They did face off. So that's I'm just kind of really shocked that that Brody Lee lost. Then that kind of surprises me. So I like that. That's a nice Michael Brawler. Honestly, it's tough to beat the first one, which was Sting out of the very, very first box. The pin is it's a magnet too. Okay, it's a that just seems something just feels weird about this pin and magnet to me. Okay, so it was that year. It just okay. 2-piece magnet and pin set. Okay, so this just goes together. That just to me this seems really weird that it was like that. I do like it's not too crazy about the pin. Normally I'm actually really like into the pins because I do collect the pins, and it just that pin just seems kind of weird. I don't know, it just seems off. So we got a Chris Jericho I'm sorry, Chris Jericho pin or keychain, sorry. That may actually be put on my keys at some point. Let's see what else is in here. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, is it a flag? Oh, I bet it is. The American Dragon, Daniel Bryanson flag. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. My bad. That's actually really cool. Actually, I'm going to have to find me a spot to hang this up. I know where I can hang it up, but that's actually pretty unique to this because I've never gotten one of these kind of like flag kind of things out of this box yet. I wish we'd probably get more of these. That would be really cool. I would actually enjoy that. And then lastly is the autograph. Let's see who the autograph belongs to in this box. Let's put this down here so I can throw everything back in there once I'm done. Okay, any guesses on who the autograph is? It seems kind of there's a theme to this a little bit. Like there's the American Dragon, Claudio. It seems like there's like good technical wrestlers in this. So let's see who this is. Oh, okay. This makes up for. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, this actually kind of goes into a story from the Squared Circle Expo. I really wanted to get her autograph, and I did bring cash. I brought a lot of cash with me, and by the time I hit everybody that I needed, I had some cash left over, but most of the booths that I was like, oh, I could go get one from there was cash only, and I was like maybe like $20-$30 short. So and all the ATM machines in the hotel were being wiped out pretty quick. So, and Ruby was one of the ones I wanted to kind of get. And so I'm glad that I didn't, but I missed out on at least saying hi to her because she is a fellow Hoosier. So that's I actually like that. So um, okay, let's do this in reverse order real quick. We got the Ruby Soho autograph, which I will be putting up somewhere in this room, maybe behind me, kind of, because that was actually one of the autographs. Like I didn't know she was going to be there until I got like some email saying she was added or something like that. So we got the Claudio Castagnoli Michael Brawler, which I collect. the Chris Jericho keychain, which is pretty cool. I will put that on my keys eventually. That's just trash. The American Dragon banner. That is really cool. That's really cool. I think it's upside down. I think. Yeah, that's awesome. I highly approve of this. Wish they would put more stuff like that in here because I would like this over a poster. I would definitely choose this over a poster anytime. I do like some of the posters. If I ever make it to an AEW pay-per-view, that would be different. Then I would wait for this box to come out. Here is the Best Friends t-shirt, which I really, really like. I like the design. It's colorful. As you can see, it's kind of reminiscent of my Young Bucks t-shirt I got it on right now. So that's really cool. So thank you, Echo, for looking that up for me because I just don't remember that. Maybe this is right before I really started watching it weekly again. But I was I knew what was going on in AEW with everything, but I just wasn't quite sure everything. So there's the date and everything at the bottom. Yeah, like I said, I rather have banners and stuff over posters. And here is the FTR sticker pack, which I really like. I'll find a spot for those eventually. I'm trying to think if there's any. I'm actually kind of let down with this pen. I'm really let down with that. Is there anything on the back? Maybe there's something. Nope. That's actually kind of very disappointing. It really, really is. Because I really do like the pins. And I know Double or Nothing is usually Vegas kind of themed. Anyways, and here's the little magnet. It's supposed to be a magnet pin set, but it just doesn't. I don't know. With the other magnet pins, they kind of just fall. That's why you keep seeing me try to keep kind of putting on top of it and see if it sticks, because that's kind of how some of the other pins have worked. If they were magnetized, you could take off Vader's Mastodon helmet and everything. So it's okay. That's an okay pin. That's probably the worst pin I've gotten out of these boxes, which is okay. And here's my favorite thing from this t-shirt is the Danhausen t-shirt. I've always wanted a Danhausen t-shirt, and I've actually thought about getting a pro wrestling tee crate, just in the hopes of getting one out of there. But I'm no, I'll just wait. And sure enough, my patience paid off, and so I love that. That was well worth the wait. And time to check the cheat sheet. Make sure we got everything. So the two t-shirts we got was the Danhausen and the Vegas t-shirt, the Michael Brawler keychain, the poster, the autograph by Ruby, the Welcome to and the Welcome to Las Vegas AEW lapel pin, the Daniel Brian Danielson flag, sorry, and the FTR sticker pack, and my 10% off coupon, which I get my thing. So yeah, that sticker thing is, that little magnet isn't listed, which is interesting. I might have to look into that a little bit, see how it is. But overall, I really like this. A really good crate. I really enjoyed this crate. It was great. The t-shirts were good. Actually, I kind of liked this one over last the box from the previous way more. Even though I do like some of the simple t-shirts, but I really do like the more well-designed t-shirts, and I do like that. Sorry, I gotta refresh my drink before I go into my next segment on my live stream for tonight. Is the squared circle experience. So I forgot to grab my Kevin Nash one. I'm just kind of like all over the place over here. I just didn't have room. I kind of forgot to grab it, so that's my bad on that one. But I can grab one of my favorite autographs of the evening from the squared circle. Is my blue meanie autographed figure. There was actually there was actually a variation of the blue meanie figure that was there. He was in a white t-shirt, but I wanted the BWO shirt for sure. But I like this is man, he was so nice. And the guy who Brian Hefferman, I think that's his name. I'm kind of, hopefully I'm pronouncing his last name right. He was so nice. He was so cool. He was just like perfect. I follow Hack the Movies on YouTube. They do reviews and stuff, and they did No Holds Barred, and he was on there, and I talked to him about that for a moment, and I just loved it. And that was awesome. Meeting him, Nova was there also, but Stevie Richards was gone. So if you know what, I think he got hurt. So I think that's why he wasn't there tonight at the pay-per-view or at the con. If anyone wants to join, I'm putting the link in the thing again, because I'm about to grab. Hold on, I gotta scoot over for this one. These are just right off screen. This is actually probably my favorite experience of the day. Who else? Actually, maybe, yeah, it was definitely my favorite experience of the day, because I got to meet and talk to Matt Cardona. I got his autograph, and excuse me, and Brian Myers. That's who I got. These were also two of the other people that I wanted to meet that day, and they were so cool. When I started pulling these out, like, oh yes. And I know I've seen a few other people have them as well, but they seen I had a super shredder in my bag. And he's like, "Did you get it signed?" I'm like, "Yes." So there's a reason why I'm like, I'm not too worried about grabbing it, is because I may be on his vlog coming up for the Major Figure podcast, because he was filming me talking to him about the whole super shredder, and I opened it up, and it's a smeared autograph of Kevin Nash, which sucks, but I don't mind, because I got the picture to prove it that I met Kevin Nash. I two tweeted Kevin Nash. I love that. And they're like, oh, you're not supposed to close it. I'm like, I didn't close it. Nash closed it, and that got a big reaction out of Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. So it's just like, oh man. So that may, so I'm kind of hoping that I make the cut on the vlog for the Major Figure podcast coming up. Hopefully they do one, because he wrestled that night, he wrestled that night at the thing. And it was just really cool. I met these two, Kevin Nash, Blue Meanie, and one other. We didn't have to pay for this one, but it was mainly by mere coincidence. No pictures were taken, no autographs, but it was merely a straight coincidence. Me and my buddy, we went there at the Squared Circle. It was a really fun experience. MJF was there. He got my friend got a autograph with, or a picture taken with MJF, and you could hear him just talking trash to everybody, and it was a fun experience just seeing him in there and interacting with some of the fans, because we were sitting out there kind of trying to figure out where we were going to go and everything, because it was a pretty easy layout. But just trying to find everybody was a different experience, because there's like, you got the big vendor area, you got one area with wrestlers in it, another area with wrestlers in it, and then you got the area where the wrestling ring was in. And so you can make a lap in like about 10 minutes, just depending on how well you can push your way through people. So we spent about a couple hours there. It was only about an hour drive, so it wasn't a big loss of not staying very long. So it was an easy drive for me. And we were leaving, and my buddy was like, I'm going to go buy a drink for the road. And it's like, no problem. And guess who was in there? It was Mickie James. Mickie James was in there. She was getting some drinks for, I think, her and her son. I do believe that's who it was. And we were very respectful. My friend bought her drinks and everything, and I think he got a hug and a handshake and saying thank you and everything. And it was just like you know what, like how often, like we were talking about on the way out, like that's a very unique con experience. You know, it's like you don't get to buy a wrestler a drink, you know, or they're like some apple juice or whatever, you know. and we were just like, you can never shower ever again. Like you can't. It was a fun. I think that was a fun experience. Just like it just by total coincidence that we seen Mickie James in the lobby of the hotel heading out, and it was fun. I like that. It was a good ending to the day. You know, it was like a very easy drive home, but it was just like it was a very good last moment for the con, was to see Mickie James, and before we went home. And so I'm trying to see who else was there. My friend also got a picture of Steiner, and on the photo he got autographed. It had Steiner math on it. If you know your wrestling, you know that you know your Steiner math. So that's I'm trying to think what else. I loved the vendor area. That's where I bought the Blue Mini figure. I knew by the time I was like trying to like budget my trip, I'm like, okay, there's one other person I really wanted to see, which was the Blue Mini. I already got my stuff for Mick Foley, so it was all right. I already mentioned the Ruby Soho debacle. And RVD, me and my buddy passed him in the hallway, which was really cool. It's just how casual this was. Everybody was just walking around and everything. And I'm trying to think what who else was there that I probably would have liked to have gotten a picture with, but just money wise, it just didn't work out. MJF, I was about $30 short on MJF. I would have went for him for sure, but I mainly wanted the four that I had already talked about: Nash, Cardona, Myers, and the Blue Meanie. Um, Sabu was there. A lot of ECW guys were there, and which was really nice, and that was pretty cool. And the vendor, like some of the figure, there's some figures that I found there that I really wanted to buy, but there was no way I was going to be spending that kind of money on some of these figures. And I've seen some turtle figures as well that I needed for my collection, but I'm just like, nah, can't do that at all. So, um, that's about it for the squared circle. I had fun. I hope to go back next year, knowing how it kind of feels and how casual it is, and it just was a very cool vibe there. It was a very nice experience, so it wasn't that bad. I would definitely do it again, um, and definitely will go after different wrestlers again, and hopefully I'll know about it a little bit beforehand, a little bit sooner, because I this was kind of a very last minute thing. Switched off work and everything, so hopefully I can kind of um, request off a different date, because I have a Danhausen Michael Brawler that is still in the package that I once signed so badly. It looks like this. It looks like the. It looks like this, but it's a Halloween one. It's a Frankenhausen. So he's like looks like Frankenstein. So um, that is it for this live stream. I just wanted to hop on and do the unboxing and talk about the figures I got signed and everything. Nash was really cool. I really loved meeting Nash. That was the first one that I went for, and then I kind of made like 3 or 4 more laps just to make sure I'm not like make sure I knew the lay of the land. Then I got Matt Cardona and um, Brian Myers. They were really cool. Everyone was so nice and like accommodating, and it was just like you could walk up and just say hi, and it was really nice. It was just really cool. But definitely when you paid to get the autograph, you got a little bit more of a interaction with them, which is totally understandable. But it was really cool. I enjoyed it. So that is all. I'm going to go hopefully watch that movie that I unboxed at the beginning of the thing, which was this. Hopefully, me and the Wolfman will be reviewing this real soon. So look for me and the 13th Wolfman to be watching that. And that is all. I am the one and only MSJ, Brother Max, and I'm going to go geek out.